Well, of course, I'm new to most of you. And there's little reason for you to trust me. But that's exactly what I'm asking from you. I'm asking for your help and your confidence.
Well, how bad is it, Chief?
Is there any way we can keep it within the department?
No, we can't. We can't keep it within the department. It's pretty bad.
Now, unless we act, and act very soon, Ramsey and his brothers are going to take over Port Charles, and believe me, your lives are never going to be the same.
Now, if there's anybody here who doesn't feel comfortable and doesn't want to go along with this, I'm sure Chief Devane will understand.
Well, then I assume you're all with us?
I'm in, Commissioner. All right, come on. Let's see a show of hands, guys.
What is this? What's going on?
Bert, what are you doing here?
Why not? Is this some kind of secret meeting?
Leave you to barge in and spoil plans for your retirement party.
Perfect, yeah. Isn't that just like Bert Ramsey to spoil his own retirement party?
Look, fellas, please, no fuss over my retirement.
Well, you might as well get used to it because we're just going to go right ahead and plan it anyway.
So get out of here and let's finish the meeting.
Well, I just came in to tell you I'll be gone for the rest of the day. I have an appointment with a contractor to talk about the grand opening of the Dockworker Savings and Loan.
Okay, well, you go on and we'll handle everything here.
Okay.
Bert,
What, Neil?
I just want to congratulate you.
For what?
Your new job, board of directors with the bank.
Ah, thanks, Neil. Well, you all have a good meeting, but please don't make this party too lavish because we don't have it in the budget. See ya.
I'm still finding this hard to believe.
So am I.
Yeah, well, nobody finds this harder to believe than me.
Bert's done a lot for this town over the years.
No one's denying that, Arnie.
Well, why don't we all work together to eliminate the bad apple, and then we can restore this department back to its former good name.
Tell us what you want us to do, Chief.
Robert?
All right. Captain Lewis will give you details of your individual assignments. Now, there is one more thing you should be aware of. Frisco Jones has been working undercover on this assignment, assisting Chief Devane and myself.
Frisco?
He's back on the force? Well, not officially, but he has been working with us. He's been working with us from the start, actually.
All right.
I knew that stuff about him hating cops couldn't be true.
Well, I'm glad he's on our team, Chief.
Yes, I am also. All right, I guess that's it. You'll be getting your assignments shortly, and that's all for today. Thank you.
All right, let's go. Stephen's out to the desk. I'll see the rest of you all either one at a time or call another meeting later on.
Do you know where they're taking
Keep your mouths
Angel
quiet.
called. He saw them taking him to the International Hotel. They went in through the service entrance.
The International Hotel. Do you think you could find out what room he's in?
Yeah, I think I can. I've got an old buddy there's a house detective there.
Okay, get right on it.
You got it.
Thank you.
Oh, Sean, how you doing?
Hi, guy. How are you?
Hi, Sean, you're back. When'd you get back?
This morning, as soon as I got Robert's call, I have to plan.
Oh, how are you? And how's my daughter?
Your daughter is terrific, well protected, and having the time of her life. This is both of you, of course.
Well, it won't be too much longer.
No, as soon as we can get this over with, the sooner I can have my child back.
So how did the meeting go? Were you able to convince him about Bert?
Well, there were some hard feelings about Bert, obviously, but they are on our side.
Listen, did you finish that drawing of the Jeep?
Yeah, it's right here.
Good. All right, let's get this together now. The Jeep's on the ship. It's obviously going to be used to bring the cash into Port Charles.
Mm-hmm. And from the design of this hatch here, Anna, I mean, they must have something in mind to be dropped that cash somewhere.
All right, you and I are going over to Fisherman's Village. I want to take a look at the Dockworkers' savings and loan.
Yeah, that's the obvious place where they'll launder the money.
All right. The problem seems to be how to get into the bank. We're going to have to check that out. But in the meantime, we've got Frisco to worry about. Now, I want you to go over and talk to Duke. Find out if he has some idea what they might be planning to do with him.
But if they've kept him alive this long, they must have something in mind.
Well, maybe Duke has some idea what that is.
All right. In the meantime, as soon as I find out what room they're keeping Frisco in, I'll get Sam to go in there undercover to keep an eye on him.
All right.
Good.
Okay, good luck.
All right, we'll check back with you later.
Right.
Tomorrow? Yes, sir. I've got that. We'll make sure it happens.
Well, Frisco, it's all set.
It's all set. What do you mean? Who was that?
Oh, it doesn't matter who it was. What matters is that we now know that Damon is being transferred from the state detention hall to the Port Charles Police Department tomorrow.
Well, so what happens then?
Well, then he'll be brought down to the courthouse and he'll testify before the grand jury. And that's when you hit him in the courthouse.
You guys out of your mind? Right in the courthouse, in front of God and all the cops in the city? You gotta be crazy.
It's a perfect spot. They'll never expect it.
Oh, yeah. It's easy for you to be cool. You're not the one pulling the trigger. I don't like it.
Well, we don't care what you like and don't like. This is a test of your loyalty.
Yeah, well, there are other ways for me to prove my loyalty. This is...
There is no other way. Besides, you got no problems. You're a crack shot, aren't you? We want him hit. Right through the heart.
Good. Managed to find out what room Frisco's in?
No problem. I just heard from my man at the International.
Okay, Sam, I want you to go down there. Show Frisco that we really are keeping tabs on him and see if you can get a message from him.
All right, what if one of Ramsey's men recognizes me?
Well, you better go in disguise. I don't know, wear a wig, goes a maid or anything like that.
Felicia!
I'm sorry for barging in, but I just got this note from Frisco.
Says he's out of town looking for a singing job.
Yeah, I know. Not true.
He's just trying to let you know he's okay.
But I don't know if he is. The note is a lie.
Frisco isn't lying. I mean, there's nothing that you can do to help him. You should go home. We know where he is.
Anna, I don't know where he is. I have to know.
Felicia, it's too dangerous. You try to help Frisco now, it'll put him in even more danger.
Guy's right. We know how to protect him, but we have to convince the other side. We don't know where he is.
I'll keep an eye on him. Don't worry.
You're going to see him?
Yeah, I'm going undercover. I'll see him later, and I promise I'm not going to let anything happen to him.
I'll hold you to that.
Sean's back from Mexico. He and Robert are working on a plan to catch Ramsey and the mob in action. As soon as that happens, Frisco will be safe.
If it works.
It will work. But it can't work without Frisco. Do you understand that?
I love him so much. I didn't realize I loved him so much until just right now. And I'm sorry he ever became a cop.
Frisco, you might as well relax. Nothing's gonna happen until tomorrow.
I'm starving. Let's get some food.
I thought you were too nervous for breakfast.
Yeah, well, I'm hungry now.
Yeah, we ate enough for 2 people last night when we checked in.
Listen, I was in the ship's hold for 24 hours without any grub. What's the matter with you guys? You think I'm gonna smuggle a note in the dirty dishes?
All right. I'll order. What do you want?
Well, I miss Thanksgiving. I want some turkey with the works.
What if they ain't got turkey?
Well, tell them to find it. Maybe my last Thanksgiving, you know.
Yeah, well, if you don't make the hit on Damon, you can count on him.
Well, here we go. New Dockworker's SNL.
You know, if they're going to sneak the cash into here secretly, they're going to have some kind of an opening. Do you see anything?
We've got to find something that matches the opening on this drawing. Something like this manhole cover over here, Sean.
Seems like an awfully strange place for a manhole, don't you think?
It also looks extremely new. You know, coincidentally, it matches the same size as that hatch cover in the Jeep.
Oh, wait a minute, Robert. They are obviously going to dump the cash out of the Jeep into this manhole.
There's no point in trying to open it. There's a lock on it. Let's talk to Dan Root.
Right, I love the city plans.